Kaspa is gearing up for the next leg of a parabolic run, which has seen it go from 10 cents all the way up to nearly 19 cents in just 1 month, largely fueled by the huge rally we've seen in the overall crypto market over the past few months. And Kaspa is positioned perfectly to take advantage of this upcoming bull run, which, if you've been watching the market, especially over the past few days, could be coming earlier than we expected. And that would actually be a historical moment for crypto, because that would mark the first time that a bull run has started before the Bitcoin halving, which happens every 4 years. Just in the last 12 hours here, we've had a huge over 5% rally from Bitcoin, pumping up all the way, just scraping 55k, which also brought Kaspa back up to 17 cents again. But why am I particularly bullish on Kaspa at the moment? Well folks, real world adoption is here, and I have actually seen it firsthand. Now, as most of you will know, the technology behind Kaspa inherently makes it a good payment method, thanks to the low fees and fast transaction speed. But up until now, I've never seen a business in the real world actually take advantage of this technology. That was until a few days ago. Now, I'm traveling at the moment. I'm currently in Albania, and as far as I'm aware at least, Albania isn't exactly at the forefront of emerging technologies. So you can imagine my surprise when I walk into a restaurant down the road from me and they're accepting Kaspa as a payment method. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have the phone with me with my crypto wallet on it, so I wasn't able to try it out that time, but I'm still here for a while, so I will definitely try it out, and I'll probably post a short about it or something. But out of all the places I've been, this random restaurant in Vlora, Albania is the first physical business that I've personally seen accepting any form of crypto payment, let alone Kaspa. So shout out to Bold Bistro. Now, I strongly believe that during this next bull run, as crypto starts becoming a little bit more mainstream, I think you will see a lot more businesses realizing the benefits of using something like Kaspa. And as we know, supply and demand, the more use case we have, generally the higher the price. And bear in mind, Kaspa isn't anywhere near done with developing. They've still got loads of developments coming up, including even faster block speeds, which will make it even more attractive for real-world adoption, like I mentioned earlier. If we go ahead and look at their website here and go to developments, we can see all the stuff here that they've developed already, mobile wallet, Kaspa for use on Ledger, but we can also see that there's a bunch of new stuff still to come here. Kaspa Rust language coding, testing at the moment, upgrade consensus to follow Dark Knight protocol. Like I just said, further increase blocks per second and transactions per second in development. Archival node improvements, and they are currently planning smart contracts implementation. Now, this last one in particular, smart contracts, I think will be a huge step forward for Kaspa. I'm not going to dive into all of that in this particular video. Make sure you're subscribed because I will probably drop a video on that soon. You can see here Kaspa is trading on a load of exchanges, including my personal favorite, BingX, where you can actually get 20% off of your trading fees if you sign up using my referral link in the pinned comment. And that also helps me out and supports the channel, so you'd be a legend. Anyway, as promised, let's take a look at my personal price prediction for Kaspa. Now, just as I'm recording this right now, the market is actually going crazy. So we're all the way up at 55.7k on Bitcoin. So I am of course going to factor that into my prediction right now. So if we open up our Kaspa chart here, we are again approaching our all-time high, so this is very much a price discovery region, which means that we don't have a whole lot of data to go off when we're thinking about potential targets towards the upside. Now, bearing in mind the current market conditions, the price of Bitcoin has also been very unpredictable at the moment, and we still don't really know where that's going to go over the next few days and weeks. But there are two potential scenarios that I can see playing out. If the market on a whole dumps again over the next few days, then I would expect us to come down to this resistance range that you can see here, around 14 cents. However, Bitcoin is not really showing many signs of slowing down at the moment, and like I said earlier, we could potentially be looking at an early bull run, which means we really are going into price discovery territory on Kaspa. And when we have a lack of data for our price prediction, a solid bet is always to look for psychological price milestones like we have up here, up at 20 cent. That is very likely to be a psychological milestone that people would want to sell at. And then beyond that, your next psychological milestone would probably be 25 cent. but really we don't have a lot to base that on at the moment, other than the upcoming developments with Kaspa and the overall market. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one, and don't forget to check out the BingX exchange using my link in the pinned comment. I've been me, you've been you, thanks for watching, and see you later.